most beloved fighters in the history of the UFC. From Cincinnati, Ohio, Rich Ace Franklin.
You want to talk about a guy, young fighters looking for a man to emulate, looking for a guy who carries himself correctly. No better man than Rich Franklin. One of the nicest, friendliest guys in the game. A very intelligent, cerebral guy. Not a braggart, not boastful. Very honest about his skills and his abilities. And just a great role model for young athletes and a great champion.
Rich Franklin steps into Harley-Davidson front point. In addition to Matt Hume, he has gone back to his foundation. There's his best friend, George Rochelle, in his corner tonight. His boxing coach, Rob Radford. His Muay Thai coach, Neil Rowe. And he does have that master strategist in Matt Hume.
Another aspect of Rich Franklin's game recently is the fact that he's not fighting at 185 pounds anymore. I think that he was so huge at 185 that he was really just starving himself to get down there. And I think that became more of a focus than the skills and the fight. I think the task of getting to 185 pounds was so monumental that I think it took away from it. I think you reach a point of diminishing returns when you lose so much weight that, what you gain in being bigger than your opponent, you lose because you don't have the ability to perform up to your physical capability.
Had a 16-month title reign, spent 3 years at the weight of 185 that Joe mentioned a moment ago. And Rich Franklin is set to take on another legend in Vitor Belfort.
This fight at a catch weight of 195 pounds is, in my opinion, the perfect weight for Rich Franklin. I think some of the guys at 205 are a little too big, and I think he's too big for 85.
Rich Franklin coming off his win over Vanderlei Silva back in Cologne, Germany, trying to defeat another legendary Brazilian fighter here tonight in Dallas. UFC 103 presented by Tequila Cazadores. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening, is brought to you by the